Greetings, it's Ian from RTO here. Welcome to a Picks and Mix on a Thursday where we just swap it around, and this week we're going to take a trip down memory lane, which means we're going to look at the UK top 10 on this day, 13th of June 1986. Now back in 1986 it was Friday the 13th. So it's your birthday today, happy birthday. If you was born in 1986, you are a millennial. You have a birth sign of Gemini and your Chinese zodiac is Year of the Tiger. Our Prime Minister at the time, in her second term as Prime Minister, was Margaret Thatcher. So we'll have a look at some birthdays. Keep away from music because that's Dave's department on a Thursday. So the first one I've got is a very heavenly one. It was today would have been the birthday of the very first Lady of the United States, Martha Washington. She was born in 1731 in Kent County, Virginia, and passed away in 1802. We have got some birthdays today. We've got English actor from Leeds, born in 1943, Malcolm McDowell, famous for Clockwork Orange and Caligula, born in Leeds, here in England. 1964, actress, comedian, playwright, Kathy Burke, known for her roles in Absolutely Fabulous, Gimme Gimme Gimme, worked with Harry Enfield, famous for Kevin and played Perry. And of course, Wayne Etta, Brown Cake. I am having a fag, was one of her things. So she was born in 1964. So, as I went through some history. It was very quiet in history. So in 1865, President Andrew Johnson proclaims the reconstruction of the Confederate States. 1983, NASA's Pioneer 10 becomes the first man-made object to leave the solar system. And one for the Bond fans, 1989, the 16th Bond film premieres, License to Kill, in London. So that's enough of the history and birthdays. Let's have a look what was in the top 10 on this day, 13th of June 1986. So at number 10, up 9 places for Falco and Vienna Calling. Highest this got it in the UK, but was a number 3 hit in Germany, of course, and made number 18 in America. I've never been a fan of this one. I always preferred Rock Me Amadeus, but it's not the best song. A lot of people like it, but it's one that I don't. At number 9, we got down 3 places for Patti LaBelle and Michael McDonald, On My Own. Had reached number 2, on its way down the charts. It was a number 1 in America and Canada. This song is everything that I hate about the 80s. Bad production, horrible drums, horrible keyboards, bleh. We don't want that. I don't like it. Okay, at number 8, down 3 places. It's Tears for Fears for Everybody Wants to Run the World. This Sport A thing, every band put a thing together. A remake of their number 2 hit. It was number 1 in America. Made a few changes. This got to number 5. I love the original, but this I don't. They've added bits in. They've added here and there. The words. Yeah, how to ruin a good song. Okay, number 7, up 2 places for Jackie Graham and Set Me Free. This is the highest it got here in the UK, number 7, but only made the US dance charts at number 15. A typical plastic 80s pop song. At number 6, up 5 places. Can't Get By Without You, the second decade mix from The Real Thing. Yeah, released in 1976 and it got to number 1 here in the UK, 64 in the USA, which was quite strange. This remix version did manage to get up to the number 6, and that's where it peaked. Yeah, they just made it a bit more funky, but you didn't need to. There's that saying, why mend something that isn't broke? So that's what I think of that one. Okay, at number 5, up 2 places, the great Robert Palmer, Addicted to Love. This is where it peaked. It was a number 1 in the States. Brilliant record. Should have been at number 1 in this country as well. Absolutely brilliant song. The video is fantastic. Just a great song from the cool Robert Palmer. At number 4, we had a number mover from Peter Gabriel and Sledgehammer. Again, this got to number 1 in America and Canada. Top 10 all over the world, but not a number 1 in his native country. Oh, it's a shame. Great song, great video. One of the best songs off So. Brilliant song. At number 3, up 7 places, I Can't Wait, New Shoes. This was a remix of the song that first came out in 85. Didn't chart anywhere, but this did manage to get to number 2 this time round. Number 1 in the dance in America and in Canada. What a load of rubbish. That's all I'll say about it. It's absolute dire rubbish. Okay. Number 2, a non-mover for Simply Red and Holding Back the Years. Now, this was its second issue, because the first time it came out it reached 66, but this time it managed to get to number 1. Was number 1 in America and number 1 in Ireland. There's not many songs by Simply Red that really I like, but this is one of them. It's a great song. So, number 1. The second of 3 weeks that it got to number 1, and it's Doctor and the Medics in their version of Spirit in the Sky. Second time it had been at number 1, it got to number 1 in 1970 for Norman Greenbaum. Number 1 hit. It's not bad. It's not as good as Norman's, but it's catchy. The video to this is very good. I must admit, I do like the video to this. So there we go, folks. That was our top 10 in the UK on the 13th of June 1986. I'll be back later, of course. It's live stream night. I'll be here with Dave and the rest of the gang, entertaining you for absolutely nothing. You can't get any better than that. But we'll be back tomorrow with normal videos, and we got 3 tomorrow. First up is a live album ranking, and there's someone that I know that will like this. It's Jason, and it's we're going to look at Skunk Anise. I think how you pronounce. I never get that name right. And we got one brand new album, and that is the new album from Bon Jovi, Forever. They're in the sophomore drome today, and tomorrow we'll look at their new album. And we've got a one-off album tomorrow, and it's part 3 of the Rod Stewart story. We're going to now look at Rod's solo career. And tomorrow we're going to look at the only solo album that he put out in the 1960s. And it's called An Old Raincoat Won't Let You Down. It's a great album. So that's what's coming up. The sun's still out here just. So have a great day, everyone, and bye for now.